Hello, everyone. It's me, Daniel. Welcome back to another Milky review. And today, I'm going to do a quick review slash overview of the Asad fragrance and scent. This is, I believe, is a perfume. That's what it says on um, the Amazon website, but it's catered towards to mostly men. But I'm assuming it's unisex too as well. But I'm excited that I picked this up. I originally thought this was going to come out on Thursday, but it actually came in a lot earlier, so 2 days earlier. Shout out to Amazon shipping. So I'm very excited to this. I also got a couple of notes that I wrote on my other phone. So let's get right into the review. So this is a brand called Asad. I'm assuming this is another like an Arabic brand. Um, so it is going to be lasting a little bit longer than the most other brands because from what I've seen and heard, that a lot of the Arabic fragrance scent companies and brands tend to use a little bit more oil, so it tends to stay on you a little bit longer. It doesn't mean that it's any less quality than the other higher brands. Is they're all very good and it's very recommended by a lot of people too, with a lot of famous scent masters and also very famous people who make clones, perfumes, things like that as well. So this is the Asad Lattafa perfume. That's what it says on Amazon, so I'm just going to say it that way. It is the Asad Lattafa perfume. It is a Dior Sauvage Elixir clone or dupe. The Dior Sauvage Elixir original is around anywhere between $250 to $350. This I actually just bought for $23. This is the cheapest scent fragrance that I have purchased till now. So it is a fraction of the cost of the Dior Sauvage Elixir. So this is a very close 1-to-1. It is not fully 1-to-1, but I believe it's like a 0.9-to-1. Some people say it's like a 0.95-to-1. But we're gonna get right into it. I'm very excited and I took a lot of notes. So let's get right into it. So packaging, pretty simple. It's not no Zamaya that I got today, but it's just a box. Standard packaging. I like the logo. I like everything. How it feels. It looks very high end, very luxurious type of branding. So I'm gonna open up this box, and wow, I already kind of smell it through the box, but here's the bottle. The bottle, I will say though, besides the packaging, the bottle is very, very, very luxurious. This looks like a $200, $300 like perfume or cologne that you will buy. It looks nicer than the other two bottles that I purchased recently. Doesn't it? It is it looks very nice, nicer compared to this one. It is kind of up there with Afnan as well. I will say Afnan is in the scoff at. You know what I mean? So it is pretty decent. I really like how it looks. Nice bottle, very nice shape. And I got the what? How much fluid ounces is this one? Can't find the fluid ounces. I bought like a decent sized fluid ounce one for this as well. 3.4 ounces. So this will last me a long time. Since I have three, I have two more coming in tomorrow. So hopefully I can do reviews on those tomorrow. But pretty much very nice bottle off the bat. It is a just pretty much, it's not a magnetic one or anything. It's just pretty much a clip on. Boop. Hmm. Yeah, pretty good. Very nice. Smells very nice. Let's see how it smells overall. Let's see how it projects from the bottle. Hmm. No, it smells very nice. It smells very professional. Very going out on a night with a date with your wife or your girl or with a pretty lady. You know what I mean? I definitely smell hints of pineapple. That's what it says on a lot of the scent profiles on it. Um, I know a lot of people said there was a smell of pepper. I don't really smell the pepper as much though. It really not that strong in my opinion. I know a lot of people said the pepper is very overwhelming, but I don't really smell the pepper. Hmm. I don't smell the pepper, but the pineapple is definitely there. So basically, the scent profile of the whole cologne, or I guess you could say the fragrance of this of the Lattafa Asad, is there's hints of amber. Fresh is a fresh spicy smell. I can definitely smell this. I can definitely smell it as a spicy type of smell. Kind of like, almost like, I don't want to say it smells like cinnamon, but it kind of reminds me of like that type of like spiciness to a fragrance. Vanilla woody. There is definitely a hint of vanilla as well. Definitely a woody type of smell. Hence why I say it's kind of a professional, kind of like you're going out on like a night out with somebody, or just perhaps just going out to a bar or club, with your friends. It's wearing this, you know what I mean? Warm and spicy, definitely warm and spicy. I can definitely tell from that. Sweet, very sweet. There is also, like I said, smell of pineapple. The pineapple is pretty prevalent in it. I guess you could say there is a little bit of pepperness to it, but not really off of the initial smell. I'm sure as it settles in on your skin or your clothes, that smell might develop a little bit more. But for me, I definitely smell more of the vanilla woody as well as the pineapple and those type of smells to it. I know it says also there is a smell of tobacco to it. There is definitely a type of smell to tobacco. It's like, it kind of reminds me of something my father would wear. He smokes cigarettes, so kind of reminds of something he will kind of wear when he goes to church or things like that as well. Something for like a professional setting or a little more upscale setting, in my opinion. Um, it says balsamic, but the balsamic on the list is actually very low down there. But I can see what they mean by the balsamic type of smell, type of flavor to it as well. The how long the scent will last you is from anywhere between 8 to 10 hours. It will last you a very 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 long time. 8 to 10 hours is a typical workday. Slash, if you're going out and about, that'll last you for the whole night. If not, it'll probably lead you into the next day. Projection is very strong for a few hours. Apparently, the projection is very very strong. My whole room smells like this right now, like completely. And I just sprayed it in the air. It might even be on my regular clothes right now that I'm wearing inside my house. So projection is very strong. And then apparently it becomes a little bit of a skin scent. So I'm assuming the projection is strong for a few hours, from maybe from 2 to 4, maybe up to 6 hours when you're out and about wearing this. You put it in your skin, as well as a little bit on your clothes. Then it will become kind of like a little skin scent, meaning that you will still smell it, but it won't project as hard or as rough as you would think. Overall, for 23 bucks, very very good, very solid cologne. Like, this is definitely something I would wear if I was going to a nice restaurant with my wife, out at DC or New York, things like that. Slash, if I was going to go out on like a work conference, a little bit, something more of a professional setting. Don't like, I'm not gonna spray too much on myself, of course, because in a workplace you don't want to be overwhelming by the fragrance. But like, one spray, two spray, a little bit in there, it will do the job. More professional setting, being out there and about. As well as, this is a very nice smell for the summer. But, and also, as well as, I know that winter smells a little bit different, and I know a lot of people would not agree with me. But I feel like this as well, since it has, as I said on my notes, it has a little bit of warm, spicy, a vanilla, woody type of smell. Kind of reminds me of fall, like a kind of a fall season, or maybe perhaps a winter season when it's a little bit colder. I'm sure when it's cold, it will project a little bit differently, because temperatures always make a difference in terms of fragrances, colognes, and perfumes and things like that. But overall, I think this is a year round type of scent that I would wear. Honestly, I really like this. This is a very good smell. It's very, as it's settling in more around me right now, it smells a lot better. It's just hitting me so much more. Like I said, the pineapple is very there, but I could definitely smell the vanilla. Definitely woody. It's a very nice smell. I really really like it. It's a very good bottle. I really recommend it, and only for $23, you really can't go wrong with it. You really can't. For $23, and it will last from 8 to 10 hours. That's phenomenal. This is like amazing for $23. You get a big bang for your buck. 3.4 fluid ounces. It'll last you for a very long time. Especially if you're someone like me who doesn't really go out that often, but like, just want to smell good here and there. You know what I mean? So Very good bottle. I really recommend it. Good job. Wow. Good job, man. Good job, Lattafa. Very good. I really like this. Very, very good. Very good dupe for the Dior Salvage Elixir. So definitely check this out and try it. I give this, out of all the smells on it today, like yesterday, this might be one of my favorites. I'll give this a close to a 5. I'll give this a 4.8 out of 5 milk cartons. This is a very, very good cologne. Very, very good fragrance. I really enjoy it. And definitely, I don't know. This week, I know for tomorrow, I'm getting a lot of 2 other fragrances coming in. One of them is supposed to be very nice for going out, and is very, very, very well known for a lot within this type of space. I'm excited to check that out. But right now, this has really, 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 really impressed me. So I give this a 4.8 out of 5 milk carton. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoy it. I'll be excited. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys again next time. Peace.